Hi everyone, I'm Chung Win for Gotta Be Mobile, and in this video we're going to go ahead and take a look at the Nokia Pro Camera app. Let's go ahead and launch the Pro Camera app by pressing and holding on the shutter button. And in front of me I have a scene set up with a football player and the USC Trojan statue in the background. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of the features. In order to zoom in on the Pro Camera app, all you have to do is take your finger and swipe it up, and then that will allow you to have a greater zoom. So let's go ahead and take a picture right now. I want to go ahead and focus on the football player, and that's going to take my image. So right now I have the camera set up to take an image that's 16 by 9 aspect ratio. So it's going to give me an image that's roughly 34 megapixels, and I also save a 5 megapixel image that's great for sharing as well. So now that we've taken the image, let's go ahead and take a look at it. You can go ahead and zoom in and see all the details. But the cool thing about the image on the Nokia Pro Camera app is you can see here we zoomed in, so this is the image that we captured. However, I can go ahead and reframe the image. So let's say that the background was a nice cityscape instead of the green wall that I have back there. So if I wanted to reframe it, all I would have to do is hit that button, and then it would allow me to go ahead and zoom out. So if there's a cityscape, I would have the ability to have more of a view than the image that I captured. So it's going to take an image that, even when you're zoomed in, it's going to take a wide image. So you can go ahead and reframe it later. Or let's say I want to eliminate the football player altogether and just capture the statue. I can go ahead and save that image right here. And now this is my image. However, if I change my mind, I can go ahead and reframe the image as well. And so instead of the statue, let's go ahead and frame the football player. Make this. And as you can see, I can't zoom out once I save it. However, I can go ahead and adjust it, and I can go ahead and rotate it as well. So instead of, now let's say that the football player, I want it to be, instead of a landscape view, let's go ahead and do a portrait view. Go ahead and save that, and it will become a portrait view. So the Pro Camera app, even when you take a picture that's fully zoomed in, it will give you flexibility for you to reframe the image and continue to zoom in or out at a future date. So that's what Nokia calls Zoom Reinvented. So even if you're zoomed in when you capture the image, it doesn't mean that you can't zoom out again at a future date and save new perspectives. I've taken a few pictures today in San Francisco, so let's go ahead and take a look at some of that, and we're going to go ahead and zoom in and zoom out as well. So, not the most comfortable angle. So this is a scene at the Embarcadero where the Bay Bridge is in the background and you have a person walking in the front. However, there are people in the back. If I wanted to go ahead and reframe that, all I would have to do is open that up with the Nokia Cam. I'm going to go ahead and zoom in, and let's go ahead and make these people the subject of our picture in the background. As you can see, here's the fully zoomed out image. We're going to go ahead and just save these people right here. You can see a jogger, a guy pushing a cart, and the back of a guy riding his bicycle away from us. So I can go ahead and reframe that, and now I can go ahead and save that picture as well. So the Nokia Pro Camera app and the high resolution 34 or 38 megapixel images, depending on the aspect ratio you save them, does give you a lot of flexibility. So that's just a quick look at reframing images with the Nokia Pro Camera app. I'm Chung Win. Thanks for watching this video. Check out GottaBeMobile.com for additional information. Hi everyone, I'm Chung Win for GottaBeMobile.com, and in this video we're going to go ahead and take a look at the different focusing options on the Nokia Lumia 1020 smartphone, which is available in the US on AT&T's 4G LTE network. The Lumia 1020 not only has a 41 megapixel camera sensor, but the camera sensor area is also larger than that of point and shoot, which should allow users to have more creative control over their photography. This includes having the ability to adjust shallow depth of field in an image. So here in front of me, I have a scene that's set up with a green background wall, a Trojan statue in the back, and then further up I have a football player holding a football. We're going to go ahead and launch the Nokia Pro Camera app just by pressing and holding the shutter button, and then we're going to explore different focusing options. So here in front of me, you can see there are two options that I can have to focus. I can go ahead and tap to focus. So if I tap on the football player, you can see the Trojan statue goes slightly out of focus and gets blurred. And once I tap on the Trojan statue, the football player goes slightly out of focus and is blurred. Another way to adjust focusing without using the tap to focus is by launching the Pro Tools. You can do this by sliding out the camera icon on the right, and it will give you different options for adjusting your exposure, including white balance, ISO, shutter speed, and exposure compensation. We're not going to be concerned with those options in this video, and we're going to go ahead and focus on the second dial, which is the manual focus dial. And once you grab, you tap and hold on it, it will give you options, and you can go ahead and manually focus just by sliding it up and down. As you can see here, my finger is blocking the scene, so I can go ahead and slide it over so you can see better what I'm trying to do. And once I go ahead and slide it in, now you can see everything is out of focus, including the football player and the Trojan statue, except for the football in front that's in focus. So we're going to go ahead and slide it up a little bit more, and now the football player is in focus as well as the football, but the Trojan statue is slightly out of focus. And once you slide it all the way up, you're going to have a more focused Trojan statue, and then the football player would be out of focus. So because of the large sensor size on the 41 megapixel pure view sensor, you're able to have better depth of field, shallow depth of field control with the Nokia Lumia 1020. And you can choose various focusing options, including tap to focus, as well as the new Pro Focusing toolbar that Nokia included with its Pro Camera app. I'm Chung Wen. Thanks for watching this video review of the Nokia Pro Camera app when it comes to how to focus using shallow depth of field. Please join me on gottabemobile.com for additional content and our full video review, as well as video and image samples taken with the Nokia Lumia 1020 on gottabemobile.com. Thanks for watching.